Jake Paul has once again stunned the boxing world with a knockout win over Mike Perry, a result that sparked considerable drama both inside and outside the ring. Paul, the YouTuber turned boxer, showcased an impressive performance, ending the fight in the 6th round. This victory not only added to his growing boxing record, now standing at 10 wins and 1 loss, but also set the stage for an eagerly anticipated bout against the legendary Mike Tyson. Paul was initially slated to fight Tyson, but the 58-year-old heavyweight icon had to withdraw due to a health scare involving an ulcer flare-up during a flight in May. Undeterred, Paul pressed on, taking on Perry and delivering a performance that saw him knock down Platinum Perry 3 times in 6 grueling rounds. This decisive victory confirmed the rearranged bout with Tyson, now scheduled for November, to be broadcast live on Netflix. However, the real fireworks started after the fight. Conor McGregor, the UFC superstar and newly minted co-owner of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, BKFC, took to social media platform X to vent his frustration over Paul's victory. McGregor's tirade didn't stop at criticizing Paul. He also announced that Perry would be fired from BKFC, a decision that sent shockwaves through the combat sports community. Jake Paul, unfazed by McGregor's online rant, addressed the situation at the post-fight press conference. He expressed disappointment over Perry's firing, but also claimed he had seen it coming. Turning his attention to McGregor, Paul taunted the UFC star for his inactivity, pointing out that while McGregor is busy posting on social media and enjoying his yacht, he hasn't stepped into the ring to face him. Paul ended his press conference on a confident note, stating that his focus was now on his upcoming fight with Tyson and that he wasn't losing sleep over McGregor's comments. Paul's call-out didn't stop with McGregor. After the fight, he also challenged UFC champion Alex Pereira, even threatening him to set up a potential match. Although a fight with Pereira seems unlikely due to his contract with the UFC and Dana White's reluctance to allow his fighters to compete outside the promotion, the MMA community is buzzing with speculation. Meanwhile, MMA Fighting's Mike Heck, Jed Meshew, and Eric Jackman discussed the Paul vs. Perry event at UFC Vegas 94, along with the wild aftermath of Paul's victory. They analyzed Paul's performance, his upcoming fight with Tyson, and the slim chances of a match with Pereira. Additionally, they covered Virna Jandiroba's significant main event win and her potential title shot. The tension between Paul and McGregor adds another layer to their long-standing feud. Minutes after Paul's knockout win, McGregor launched a social media attack, accusing Paul of exploiting a weight difference and relying on performance enhancers. McGregor also mocked Paul for calling out Tyson, who had recently suffered a medical emergency. His scathing remarks didn't stop there. McGregor's public firing of Perry from BKFC sparked a backlash, with fans defending Perry for stepping into the ring, unlike McGregor. Despite the criticism, Paul remains focused on his career. He acknowledged the fans' sentiments about Perry's dismissal, but emphasized his commitment to his next big fight. Paul's upcoming bout with Mike Tyson is a significant milestone in his boxing journey, showcasing his ambition to face one of the sport's greatest legends. In response to McGregor's claims about weight and performance enhancers, Paul didn't shy away. He highlighted his rigorous training and dedication to the sport, dismissing McGregor's accusations as baseless. Paul's supporters argue that his consistent victories, including the knockout of a seasoned fighter like Perry, prove his legitimacy as a boxer. The debate over Paul's opponents is ongoing. Critics often point out that Paul tends to fight smaller, older, or less experienced fighters. Perry, though only 32 and a capable boxer, was seen by many as another such opponent. Fans argue that Paul needs to face someone his own size and experience level to earn more respect. Names like Deontay Wilder have been suggested as potential challengers who could truly test Paul's skills. Despite these criticisms, there's no denying Paul's impact on the sport. He has brought a new level of attention to boxing, drawing in younger audiences and creating significant buzz around his fights. His ability to promote his matches and generate excitement is reminiscent of the early days of boxing, where the sport was as much about entertainment as it was about athletic prowess. Mike Perry, despite his loss, handled the situation with grace. In his post-fight interview, Perry acknowledged Paul's skill and speed, admitting that a right hook to the body early in the fight had cracked his rib. Perry's candidness about his performance and his respect for Paul's abilities earned him praise from fans, even as they expressed disappointment with his defensive tactics. Perry's future in combat sports remains uncertain following his dismissal from BKFC. Many fans and analysts believe he still has much to offer, particularly in bare-knuckle boxing, where he has previously found success. The backlash against McGregor's decision to fire Perry underscores the respect and support Perry commands within the combat sports community. The feud between Paul and McGregor continues to captivate audiences. McGregor's harsh words and Paul's bold responses keep the rivalry in the spotlight, fueling speculation about a potential showdown between the two. While McGregor remains on the sidelines, Paul's active pursuit of high-profile fights and his continuous improvement in the ring suggest that he is here to stay. Jake Paul's rise in boxing from YouTube star to a serious contender is a testament to his dedication and strategic approach to the sport. His ability to generate headlines, challenge established fighters, and deliver entertaining performances has made him a polarizing yet influential figure in boxing. As he prepares for his fight with Mike Tyson, the boxing world watches with a mix of anticipation and skepticism, eager to see if Paul can continue his ascent. In conclusion, the drama surrounding Jake Paul's knockout win over Mike Perry and the subsequent fallout highlights the complex and often contentious world of combat sports. From McGregor's fiery social media outbursts to Paul's unrelenting pursuit of high-profile fights, the narrative is filled with intrigue and excitement. As Paul gears up for his next big challenge against Mike Tyson, one thing is clear: love him or hate him, Jake Paul is making waves in the boxing world and is a force to be reckoned with. The aftermath of Jake Paul's victory over Mike Perry continues to ripple through the combat sports world, adding layers of intrigue and drama to an already eventful year. While Paul's knockout win has solidified his reputation as a formidable boxer, the ensuing controversies have overshadowed his achievement, particularly the actions and reactions from key figures like Conor McGregor and the implications for the bare-knuckle fighting championship, BKFC. Conor McGregor's fiery response to Paul's victory is emblematic of the tension that has been brewing between the two fighters. McGregor's tirade on social media, where he accused Paul of exploiting a weight advantage and relying on performance enhancers, has not only intensified their feud, but also sparked widespread discussion among fans and analysts. McGregor's decision to fire Mike Perry from BKFC adds another layer to the controversy, drawing criticism from those who believe Perry was unfairly targeted. Perry's dismissal from BKFC is particularly significant given his prominence in the organization.